Okay, boys, welcome back to a very early morning edition of the shop build. So today's a big day. The guy who's coming to install the lift is coming. Coincidentally, his name is the lift guy. So anyway, let's get these doors opened and get things ready for him.
Follow his lead, repeat after me. I know they lurking, this serpent is circling, but I never worry, cause he got the keys.
Okay, so as I'm sure you've seen in some of the other videos, we went ahead and stood it up because it came in the middle of the night. The guy showed up at like 8 o'clock at night, and we were like, fuck, we gotta unload this thing.
5 feet. You have 5 feet. 3 feet. 3 feet. Yep.
And so we decided to stand it up just to get out of the way because it's been about a month before we can get someone to come here and install it properly. So it's just sitting there, no bolts. It's actually pretty sturdy, so without the bolts. But yeah, so today's the day we get it bolted in. Now, this is a Bendpak, and it is the APX10. So this is a 10,000 pound lift. I've always wanted to try a Bendpak lift, so here's to trying. At the old shop we had rotary lifts, so this one is the first one. Then we're going to be getting another one over here, somewhere over there, and I'm not 100% sure that's where it's going to go. Corey's actually on his way here. We're going to take a couple more measurements, double check, because I have lift placement anxiety from my last shop. And then out back there, we're waiting on another type of lift. So that's for another video, but that going there, this one's going here, and then we have one going here. But for today, it's just this one. So let's get things set up here. Okay, so we pulled the Mojave in here to try to figure out this space here. Now, in the previous videos, I've talked about the new office being raised up here and being all up here, but I was also thinking about extending it to about here. So there would be a post that ran straight down here, which doesn't leave a lot of room there. So the predicament we're in is if we move this post back on the other side of this beam, then we start to run into the bed of like a truck, even, you know, say we had a Tundra or something bigger in here, hitting the motor or the door. And we are going to do motors on the wall, but still, you'd still hit the door. So obviously, most of the time we'll be working, the door will be closed anyway, but just trying to figure that out. We want to optimize the space we have. And right now you have about, I don't know, 10 feet of wasted space. So trying to figure that out right now, and then also figure out if we can even move these by ourselves. So fun stuff. Okay, boys, the lift is installed. It took a while. The guy came early and stayed late. He was a one-man show, the lift guy. If you are in the greater Portland area and you need someone to install a lift, I highly recommend him. Super cool guy. He's into hot rods, all kinds of stuff. So anyway, this lift number 1 is now in and wired, and everything is good to go. It's been a couple days since he was here. Obviously had to get an electrician to come and hook things up. So it goes up to the ceiling, conduit, over to the box there. So anyway, let's put something on here and see how it does. What do you guys think? I'm into it. Let's do it. All right, boys, there it is. The first Jeep on the new lift. Pretty sweet. So, we do have one problem that we knew was gonna be a problem, but I don't know if you guys could tell, but up there are the motors for the garage door. Now, that is as high as we can go right now without hitting that. So they make motors that mount up here. We're gonna do those. We're gonna finish off the walls first and then do those. So for now, this is where it'll be, but I mean, this is plenty high enough. I can stand underneath here and everything is good. So anyway, so far so good. Looks sick having a Jeep up there. This is a pretty cool Jeep too. Maybe do a walk around on this. This is in for a bunch of little tiny things, but pretty sick build. Little sneak peek. If you want to do a walk around video on that, comment below. Oh yeah, it's LS swap too. All right, boys, just like that, we have our first Jeep up on the new Bendpak lift. I am so stoked. This shop is really coming along. All these ideas of this new shop and a big space where we can fit multiple vehicles in without having to sneak by. It's been a dream in my mind for years. I am so grateful and happy, and wow, I am ecstatic. So this Jeep here, we're doing a bunch of work to in a very quick time frame under a very small budget, just for fun. So anyway, next video, we're gonna be doing some sound out here. Get some music bumping, you know? Get some of that Bad Bunny up in here. So that'll be in the next video of the Shop series. So hopefully you guys are digging this. I can't wait to start getting into the more technical stuff and equipment and stuff like that, but I am loving how this shop is turning out. I hope you guys are too. If you haven't already, please like, comment, share, and subscribe. Till the next one, boys.